few months back, you and Gunplay were here. Everything was so good. Yeah, like what happened?
It was honestly going good.
Right.
It's when the whole chain situation came out.
Gunplay bought Rick Ross a chain.
Without my approval.
What?
People keep saying I married this man for money. There was no money to have. Like, my dad was making sure we had, because when I met him, he was f***ed up. I married for love, not money.
C-A-P.
I wanted to help him because I felt like, as your wife, I want to support you and bring you up. But don't sit here and act like you was Jay-Z or some shit. Let's be for real. Like, my parents were taking care of me and a grown-ass man. Like, I just felt like, why are we gifting somebody who's a multimillionaire a big-ass chain? So that's where our beef kind of started. It's just, like, priorities. Like, I felt like my priorities was my daughter, her health, and our finances. His priorities were, I want this certain look. And he was just like, oh, no, I got to thank my brother. Send his a thank you card.
So, like, does Rick Ross be looking out for him? Like,
I questioned it all the time. I'm like, hey. He's like, oh, no, I don't want to bother that man. Like, you know, I don't want another man paying for my shit, but you letting my daddy pay for your shit. When I came into the picture, they weren't even on speaking terms. I don't blame him from distancing himself for Richard and us. Like, this is a lot of going on. You don't want that on your brand. I wouldn't. So we see, like, little baby them giving they $200,000 for their birthday. Like, you know, shit like that all the time.
right,
So it was
yeah.
like,
So he didn't take care of you, like pay the bills?
when I met him, I had my own place. You know, we hanging out. He comes spend the night because he was drunk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a few days turned into a few weeks. And I'm like, okay, we gonna go home. He goes, we might as well just live together. Like, I've been here. I'm like, you know what? F it. You've been here. It's been like a month and a half now. So I'm like, you know what? F it. Let's move in together.
Right.
We moved in together. We was having fun off of my dad's expense. I found out I was pregnant. We were dating. We hadn't even known each other long enough. Like, what the f am I gonna do with a whole baby right now?
Right.
And clearly he wasn't nowhere near financially stable. So I'm like, damn, we finna bring a baby into a broke house.
You guys would always go raw?
Yeah. Well, at first.
Like, what percent would he pull out? Like half of the time or?
Majority of the time.
Majority.
Don't be a dumbass like me.
Man, this is so crazy. This chick said that she married for love, not money, then proceeds to talk about the main issue that she have with Gunplay is the fact that he didn't have any money. This is crazy. But here's the thing, fellas. This is why you can't let a bird get too comfortable, bro. First of all, Rick Ross probably done so much for Gunplay that big ass chain is probably not even close enough to thank him for all the things that Rick Ross did for him. Rick Ross probably took him places that he had never been in this world. He probably showed him shit that he had never seen. And if it wasn't for Rick Ross, we wouldn't have even known who the fuck this bitch is. Think about it. Because the only reason why she probably got with Gunplay is because he's Rick Ross' homie. But this is why you gotta always know how to spot a bird, fam. A woman with a bird mindset will always watch your pockets. She will always watch niggas' pockets because she counting, fam. And whole time, this chick probably wanted to be around Rick Ross in the first place. And she like, okay, if I could, get to Gunplay, I might get to Rick Ross. That's probably what she was thinking. She was thinking the bigger picture. But now she's saying that, oh, well, Gunplay ain't got no money, so it's like, the jig is up. It's like, I'm tired of pretending like I give a fuck about this guy. I'm tired of acting like I like him. I thought, based on the fact that he's Rick Ross' homie, he would have some money. But nah, when she look around and it's like, damn, man, this nigga ain't really got it like that. I mean, I know he the help, but shit, he the help. So now she started acting up. Now, all of a sudden, she left him, and now she's on podcasts. She's going live talking about him. Shorty, you was just in love like a year ago, right? 1 year ago. This is why, as a man, you always have to pay attention, fam. You have to know how to but a bird. Because if Gunplay knew she was a bird from the jump, he wouldn't have been in this crazy ass situation. Because the thing about a bird, bro, a bird ain't going nowhere. Even though she had a baby by Gunplay, if she have to bash him just to get clout, she's gonna do that. If she have to throw this man under the bus just to get a name, just to stay in the game, she's gonna do that. And that's exactly what she's doing now. She's on this weird campaign to bash Gunplay after she realized that the situation that she had with DJ Envy, like, that ain't working, like, that's not giving me enough clout. So on to the next move, and Gunplay ended up being a victim of a bird. Sad situation though, man. Fellas, this is why as a man, you gotta stay wise, bro. You gotta stay wise. It's easy to get the pussy, bro. Just don't fall in love. See what I'm saying? Facts.
Come with me to go outside to a bar by myself because I'm 27 with no friends and I'm too cute to be in the house by myself. Like, it's crazy at this point.
Okay.
Why do I buy the clothes if I don't go nowhere? Like, look how cute I look. And I'm out here nervous, mind you, shaking in the boots. I'm shaking in my boots because I'm nervous. You can see that I'm nervous. I'm talking about being nervous. But we eventually make it out the house. That's all that matters. Okay, Bookie? Okay. So I'm at my first bar of the night, and I see the Hellcats and the Chargers outside, but I'm still mad nervous to go the fuck inside by myself. But it's okay, because I look like a bad bitch, so they're going to treat me like the bad bitch that I am. You know, a little affirmation. Where's my necklace? Oh, fuck. I'm glad I did a little pre-check. But I see some niggas outside with some ladies look at me and when Beyonce said, you know, the pockets full grown, it's looking like somebody's pockets is full grown. But I'm a little nervous. Cause then somebody gonna try to toast me. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna turn my car off. I'm gonna put some more lip gloss on, and I'm gonna go inside.
See, this is what I be telling you all dudes all the time, fam. You gotta do a background check before you wife these chicks up, bro. If you hear a chick says that she goes out by herself, especially to bars or clubs, what you think she's going to those spots for, fam? She's looking for either a trick or dick. That's it. And at 27, if you rolling dolo, you a fun girl. You a fun girl because think about that one chick who is sitting at the bar by herself. Think about how many dudes about to approach her before the night ends. Like women like that, they go to those spots and their main objective is, alright, I'm gonna be able to pick out the nigga that I wanna fuck tonight because all these dudes are gonna be approaching me while I sit at this bar with my screwdriver cocktail. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, this is how it goes, right? And after a chick like her get ran through, in 3 years from now, she probably gonna be 30. Then she gonna be looking around like, and all these niggas and shit. I'm tired of dealing with these men and shit. And whole time, your ass going to the bar dolo, a woman, the bar, where niggas get drunk and try to fuck. Facts. Like, when a dude go to a bar or a club, he's trying to drink and get some pussy before the night is over. So if that's where a chick is going to find dudes, what you think she looking for, bro? Right? But this same chick, she gonna reach 30 and then she gonna say, I gotta find a husband. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep getting ran through by these different dudes. I gotta, you know how it go. And that's when she's gonna be looking for a sucker. And that's when she's gonna give one of you sucker dudes a chance. And the sad thing is, she might make you put in work. The sad thing is, she might want you to take her on dates. The sad thing is, you wouldn't even know her past. So all I'm saying, fellas, man, pay attention to the signs, bro. Pay attention to the signs because you would end up wifing up a bird if you're not careful. Facts.
I'm right. It's always her. When Ray feels something, it's all about her. She doesn't care about nobody else's feelings because nobody else's feelings matter.
Because I'm a bad bitch. It's always about me. Did you not know?
What is a bad bee? What is that?
Me. Somebody who is independent, somebody who empowers herself, somebody who is the epitome of strong. And that's what he can't handle.
All right.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy it now.
This right here is so sad, bro, because I just don't understand why some men don't value themselves more. If you value yourself enough as a man, you're not gonna put up with no shit like this from a woman, bro. And a woman like this will only be able to get a sucker. There's no way a woman like this will be able to get a strong masculine man, because he is not gonna put up with that independent bullshit. Facts. A woman like this, bro, could never truly support a man. She could never truly care for a man because she's so focused on her. I'm independent, I'm this, I'm that. She pretty much need a slave to worship the ground that she walks on. So if you're a husband or whoever you are to her, just understand that that's the guy you gotta be. See, a real man can't put up with no shit like this, because he will walk away from a bird like this. It's like, why am I putting up with this? Why? Because you got ass and titties? No, see, like, why? I don't understand. Why do a man put up with this? Because a woman like this could never make you stronger. A woman like this could never help you elevate, because she's constantly pulling you down so she could elevate herself. That's why masculine women, they need feminine dudes, because they want to be that nigga, and they will never make you feel like you that nigga if you marry them. Facts. Sad, man. And this only happens when a man don't value himself enough. It's why I tell y'all dudes all the time, bro, self-improve, work on yourself, elevate, man, level up. You can't lose by doing that. Once you get on that path and that's your mission, you focus on your purpose, nobody could distract you. And a bitch like this, you will look at her as a distraction to your life and you will get rid of her. Because as a man, you have to protect your peace. You have to protect your peace of mind, bro. And if a woman is not bringing you peace and pleasure, why is she here? Facts. What is her purpose? If she's not bringing me peace and pleasure, what is her purpose, bro? I'm not about to argue with a bitch. I'm not about to go back and forth with you because you feel like you're a queen. So fellas, man, value yourself, man. That's the best thing a man could do. Value himself.
This man gonna text my motherfucking phone like you just go about it like you don't care. Like you just don't care. It's not an act. It's not an act. I don't give a fuck. I don't care about you. Is you cool?
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. Y'all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.